So I'm an only child, and somehow I'm still not the favourite. My cousin is visiting from England, and she's got great hair, she's got a pretty good smile, she's an ideal height, for reference. She cleans up after herself, and she cooks, and she does the dishes, which are all things that I could do, but she drives my parents home from the pub just once, and the next day she's got my room. So I'm learning to drive. And the first place my mum took me to drive was the local cemetery, which, shows how much confidence she has in me. Although, I guess if we did crash, I do know CPR. I know how to do CPR, just not necessarily on a person. Okay, has anyone else figured out that you can turn on a calculator by giving it CPR? Well, I figured that out in my maths exam. So while everyone else in the class was, heads down, pens down, calculators working beautifully, I was up the back like, staying alive. Come on, mate. I guess I shouldn't be so hard on Mum because, she does help me get a couple of compliments every now and again. Like, I had to wear my mum's jumper to school the other day because I had literally nothing else to wear. And the whole day, I've just never been more complimented on for a piece of clothing in my entire life. It was just, oh, thanks, it's my mum's. Thanks, it's my mum's. Thanks, it's my mum's. It became a reflex. And I'll admit, that got me into a little bit of trouble. So I walked into my next class, and my teacher said, oh, well done on your last assignment, Mika. We were doing career and life planning in class that day. And the college had some questions. The first page was easy though. It was, what do you like and dislike about college? I could do that. Easy dub, slap, bang, done, fantastic. But the second page took a little bit more thought. Like the first question was, what do you consider to be your top 3 skills? Well, juggling's right up there. I can flare my nostrils, but that's a little bit hard to see. And you have no idea how much comes in handy. The second question was, what do you like to do in your spare time? And the examples that they used for this question were exponential calculus, 19th century literature, and hiking. That sounded like a good weekend, so I put them all down. And the last question was, what are your hopes and dreams for the future? Hopes and dreams for the future. And, I could have done the classics, world peace, good job. But then I thought about it, and what I really hope and dream for the future is to get my room back. Thanks, everyone. You've been great.